Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back. Happy New Year to us and everybody listening. Welcome to the Full
Yay.
Timers podcast. We have returned for the new year. We did not get in trouble because we all stayed home on January 6th. But we're back and recording on Zoom again, still taking precautions as always. It's your boy, Vila. Wait, how do we start this first? Do we always start with the intros or the? I don't know. I forgot.
um,
Oh,
I don't know.
it's the Full Timers Podcast 2021 edition. It's a show where we have candid conversations that awkwardly navigate through the nuances of adulthood. Sometimes we answer questions that you guys asked, you guys as in the listeners. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Um, but today we didn't have any questions. We just wanted to reflect on the year that was 2020, and just catch up with you guys because I haven't seen y'all since before the holidays, right? After Thanksgiving, before
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
yeah.
Be-
But
Uh, After
not
Thanksgiving, I think.
after.
after Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's your boy Velocron. That's it.
I thought Room was gonna go next.
I don't know. I ruined it.
I'm Ricky.
Hey, it's me, Ruin. It's been a while, so yeah. Welcome to the Full Timers podcast, and it's been a while since the three of us recorded,
Yeah.
and we finally getting back to recording virtually. So it's been a while since the three of us used Zoom.
Yeah, I mean I've used Zoom every day for work,
Yep.
so this is. Do y'all use Zoom?
Yeah.
Ricky, do you use Zoom for work? No, you don't.
No.
You're in the warehouse, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in person.
Okay. Yes, like I said, top of the show. Happy New Year, 2021. Wow, still the same old stuff. How was y'all's holiday?
It was okay. Didn't do much.
Interesting. Yeah.
Interesting. Ruin,
Just stayed home.
would you like to elaborate?
No, I do it when it's my turn. I don't want to.
I'm making it your turn, Ruin.
Yeah, I don't have much to say, so that's all you.
You putting me on the spot as usual.
Yeah, as usual. Yeah.
As usual. How?
Huh?
So yeah, I said as usual. How?
You kind of break it up. Sorry.
Never mind.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, my holiday was relaxing. I had 2 weeks off. I didn't do much. I borrowed my friend's HBO Max account. Am I allowed to say that? Is that illegal? I don't know.
No, people do that.
Okay.
That's normal.
But been doing that. I picked up a new freelance gig just for one project. That's been going. Other than that, man, it's chilling. It's been hard to get back into the groove of work and normal life after the year that was and then the vacation that I had. I'm still trying to get back into the groove of things. But yeah, other than that, I mean, all things considered, I'm doing good. Still healthy, you know.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, Ricky, anything fun or anything happen over the holiday that you think you want to mention or anything?
I mean, nothing new. Just played a bunch of video games. Worked on music a bunch too.
Any new beats
And
on the horizon?
Yeah, I've got 3 coming out soonish, maybe a 4th one. I don't know yet, but
Cool.
yeah, I'm excited to share that when they come out. But yeah, that's about it. Hanging out online with family and friends.
Yeah.
It's been fun, like on Discord and Google Hangout and all that. So,
Right.
yeah, pretty standard stuff for me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for the most part, we all just chilled in our own little bubbles, so not really going on for us. Okay, do y'all make New Year's resolutions in general, or do y'all have one for this year?
No, I don't really do that.
No. Okay. What else you, Ren?
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, I haven't before. I don't think I made one for 2020. I don't know if I remember I did or not, but I guess if I did have one for this year, it would be to get a house or a condo. That's the goal this year.
Big. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Getting close to it. My car's almost paid off, and once that's done, I'm gonna make that big jump, you know?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Get a condo, man. I got my eyes set on that condo. I don't know if I showed y'all that one. Did I?
I
Not
think
sure.
so. Didn't we look at it? I forgot what the place was called, but it was like a new
Yeah, it was,
construction.
yeah,
Is
new
that the one?
development. It's not the one near me now. It's not that one, but it's another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, that's if anything, my goal is just to get my own place. So fingers
Very
crossed, y'all.
nice. Hope.
Hopefully it goes through.
Yeah, for sure.
How's
Hopefully, I'll
it?
be
Yeah, I
doing that
was about to
too.
ask you.
It's going. We started back up looking for places.
Any
Um,
potential spots?
there were, but then like actually looking at the houses, some of them were like, not really, or then the prices weren't right, or location and all that. So
Right.
I mean, still searching. I still have hope. You just got to be patient and
Hmm.
do it the right way. So,
What factors or features are you looking for? Uh-oh. Rude?
he
Healy?
just cut out
I think he got
completely.
kicked out. I didn't kick him out.
Mm-mm.
Now let me text him real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say what features or whatever are you looking for in a place that would get you sold on it, you know?
Um, something that's like ready to be moved into. Um, preferably renovated already,
Right.
so we
Okay.
don't have to do much of that. Um, good location,
Yeah.
obviously. I think location is important. And I guess a good floor plan. I like a good sized room.
Hmm.
If it had a connecting bathroom, that'd be great. you know, and then yeah, just a nice quiet place.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
guess I don't know.
What about a kitchen? Are
So,
you like me, I'm a sucker for a good kitchen.
oh yeah, I always like kitchens and really nice bathrooms.
Yeah.
I guess you know.
When I was looking at like houses, like the older houses have been built, and I see the bathroom that's not been updated, it's like damn. Like how much work do I have to do to update the look of the place, you know? And then that's when I
Yeah,
factored in like how much money is that going to be versus something that's already updated, you know. I don't know.
right.
It's a lot of things that factor into it.
Yeah, a
But
lot of things to consider.
what about the lawn or yard? Because you know you're gonna have to do your own maintenance if you get a house.
Oh yeah, I mean if it is, I guess I don't mind if it's like a big or too small a yard. Just
Hmm.
if it's like even leveled, so it's easier to mow and maintenance and all that
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
have to.
yeah. I hear that. I think that's why I settled for just getting a condo because I know I'm not gonna have time to maintain that myself, and I don't want to pay
Yeah,
for a lawn care service because I don't have it like
yeah.
that. But yeah, I think one thing you should look at also to consider HOA fees if it is in a home owners association because they
Yeah,
are
that's
exuberant prices sometimes.
yeah. And sometimes they got restrictions on what you can and can't do to the
Yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah. My cousin, she lives in the area HOA, and there's a very specific way to mow your lawn, and it's diagonally, not vertically.
What
That's why I hate HOAs mostly because of those stupid little rules. But like the fact that you have to
is
mow your lawn at a diagonal and you not however you want it, it's very stupid.
is there a reason why? Do they just want it to look uniform through the neighborhood, or
Most likely, and it's dumb.
that's weird?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Rudin hasn't signed back on yet, but I don't know.
Yeah, what happened?
I hear he is. Ruin, man, we almost finished the episode
Oh,
without you,
there we
yo.
go.
Ruin signing back on for listeners.
Connecting to audio. He came back with a hat too, right?
Different
Is it a
hat?
hat?
Is it a different hat? Welcome back, Ruin. Welcome back. You're still recording on their voice memo app, right? Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, we're almost done with the episode, so you missed a lot. No, I was playing. I'm just playing.
Stupid.
Can't have an episode without me.
I
Spoiler
know,
alert.
right?
Spoiler alert. We gotta get that into a soundbite, or unless you are the soundbite, so it doesn't matter.
The human soundbite.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah. When we have the time, we'll do a bunch of recordings and try to get the right tone of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
We have one cold open. Huh? What you say? Spoiler alert
Nothing.
again? Okay. Nothing.
Yeah. And
It's
then
kind
you
of
said,
tough to do
you
with
was-
the
you wanted to-
like the audio lag, you know.
Yeah,
We're
it
all
is.
cutting each other off.
I mean, that's the nature of Zoom. That's how my meetings go every
Yeah.
time. It's like the Zoom etiquette. Because we've been Zooming, like the world or whatever has been Zooming for work. There's like a bunch of memes now saying, what are the Zoom phrases you commonly use? Like, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. Say it again, one more time. You're freezing.
Right.
But yeah, it's a new world we're in right now, so.
Yeah.
But I want to go ahead and start with the cold open. It's from Ask Reddit. What band what band or musician were you slow to realize was awesome? As in, you liked a single song the person or they had, but took you a while to realize it wasn't a one-hit wonder. I have my answer, but I want to hear what Ruin has to say.
Shoot, I'll probably go with There's a lot of bands I listen to.
Like you realize that they were actually good and not just that one hit, you know?
I'd say probably some punk metal stuff, but yeah, I'm slowly getting into punk metal because I've been into probably some like hip hop groups. But yeah, I like punk metal, but I'm starting to get into like Slayer and Deftones and some like Rage Against the Machine.
Right
I
on.
listened to them before when I was like
okay.
a teenager, but now I think I'm fully getting into them.
I can't get into
ahead.
metal, man. I don't know. I mean, am I missing something, or is it just I'm not accustomed to it or something? But I don't know. Are you into metal,
Maybe.
Ricky?
I don't know. No, not really. I think I tried earlier when I was like 18, 19.
Yeah.
I forgot what bands I was listening to, but some stuff was good, but it just didn't really stick with me.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ever show you? So me and my cousins Matt and Jeremy were like, I was showing them some beats on like FL Studio. It's like a couple months ago, and we ended up making like a little short like metal song. Speaking of which, did I ever show
Recently?
you that? I don't think I did.
Recently?
Yeah, it was like a couple of months ago. I can
I
show
didn't-
you that after soon.
Yeah.
It's really
You can share
short,
that
but it's
after.
funny. Yeah, that's great.
I just remember your brother David was heavy into I guess heavy metal, wasn't it? In middle school days.
Oh, I wasn't like I forget like the subgenres, but I remember there was like Slipknot he was into.
Yeah, I remember Slipknot.
I don't really
I can't
know
remember.
the
Was
genre, but
Was it Smashing Pumpkins or Pumpkinhead?
Smashing Pumpkins, they weren't metal though. I think they were like more alternative rock.
Okay.
They're pretty decent in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like
I don't know. I just know the names. I haven't heard any of the songs. I might have heard the
Oh, yeah.
songs, but I probably can't tell you the title of it. So, yeah, I guess my musician or band, whatever. I think I mentioned this before too, but Childish Gambino. Yeah, because I remember when we were working at the mall at the repair shop, Ricky. I mean, when Jeremy was there too, we was always talking about how we're not big fans of Childish Gambino at that time. But I think that album, Something My Love, what is it called? The one with Redbone,
Awaken, my love.
Awaken My Love. That one got me into him,
Oh, yeah.
his music, and also his recent one was it March 15 or something like that.
Yeah, like 3:15:20. That's actually
Yeah.
the first album of his that I've listened to like all the way through.
Yeah, but I think
I really enjoy that.
But those two albums, he tapped into his like neo soul, electronic soul type of sound. Whereas his rap ones early on, I didn't really gravitate to. I guess I don't know. To me, it just felt like he was trying to fit in at the time. But listening to it now, it's not that bad. You know, it's just like it was this type of sound that he was trying to prove that he. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. trying to prove that he could rap or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying because, I mean, he was in a bunch of different things, you know, like he was acting and doing comedy, like stand-ups, and then he wanted to do music also. So, yeah, I get it. I guess it was him putting, I don't know if I'd say on more of a show as far as like rapping goes, but definitely more, I don't know, like in your face, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it.
Whereas his last two albums, it felt like he wanted to do what he wants to do, and that's the product that I appreciated.
Yeah, definitely a different sound from his previous work. It works.
And I think his collaboration with Ludwig something, I forgot his last name. Göransson. I'm not sure if he worked with him before in his previous albums, but the last two, I'm pretty sure the last one he did too, but
I think he did on, what was that album called? Because the Internet.
Because the Internet was the other one. Kawaii? Remember that one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, before.
Yeah.
I don't know all of his discography.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Another artist, this is fairly recent too, Kid Cudi. I got into his work over the pandemic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always liked Day and Night. I mean, who didn't like Day and Night? But after that, I didn't really pay attention to his work. Like, I didn't listen to Man on the Moon 1, 2, 3 came out recently. I listened to that, and I went back to 1 and 2. What was the other one that his other album came out? I forgot what it was called. I don't know. But yeah, I got into his work.
He had a bunch between. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of in the same way as you with Kid Cudi. I listened to Man on the Moon a lot, the first one, and I really liked it. I mean, it's great, but yeah, I didn't really follow much of his other albums after that, except for like Kids See Ghosts, which, you know, he did with Kanye, and then Man on the Moon 3 I listened to, which was also great. So yeah, I guess kind of the same as you.
I still haven't listened to Kids See Ghosts. Is that good?
Oh,
it was short, wasn't it?
I think it's great. Yeah, it's less than maybe like 45 minutes, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, I can do those kind of albums. I can't do long ones.
Yeah,
my attention span.
A lot of the songs in there are short, but yeah, it's really great, and obviously a lot of it's because of Kid Cudi. Yeah. So I definitely recommend it.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
You got your musician.
Oh yeah, I forgot my. Yeah. I was thinking about this morning, and I guess the one that I would pick, would be Soundgarden.
Sounds so familiar.
Audio Slave. Well, Soundgarden was like big in, I guess, the late 80s, and then the 90s. They're like grunge kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I said the other band was Audio Slave, and I just put those two together because they both have the same front man, Chris Cornell. R.I.P. to him. But yeah, I remember they had a song. Soundgarden had a song in either like Guitar Hero or Rock Band. I think it was.
That's where I'm from.
Like Spoon Man, yeah, it was the song Spoon Man. And I think they had Black Hole Sun on there too, but yeah, I've heard those two songs on there. I was like, oh, that's really good, but I didn't really like listen to them outside of those games.
Yeah.
Until afterwards, like I would hear them. Oh yeah, they had a song on Vice City too. I didn't know it was them at the time, called Rusty Cage, which I really liked. So I guess between those three songs, I was like, I guess I should try to listen to the other stuff since I like these three, and then got really into them. So yeah.
Did you get into any musician during the pandemic that you overlooked in the past?
During the pandemic?
Yeah. Like for me, it was Kid Cudi, so.
I guess I'd say, I mean, same as you, Childish Gambino. I was kind of the same way too. Like I didn't really listen to him too much, like I said before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that album, the latest one he came out with.
Right.
So, yeah.
Rune, you got another hat? You had
No, same one.
I thought you had a beanie on.
Flipped it though.
Oh, I thought it was a beanie.
It was backwards before.
Yeah, Rune.
Yeah, I was trying to hold my headphones in.
Go ahead.
See, I was trying to hold my hat on.
Oh, okay.
I mean, hold my
Oh,
headphones
it's
to
not
my
fitting?
ear.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I got some wireless headphones.
Okay. What was it, Skull Candy?
Mm.
No, some Beats.
Beats. Okay. So we talked about music. I guess it tangents into the
Yeah.
next category we want to talk about today. What was the music you guys listened to in 2020? It didn't have to be that came out in 2020. Just bands, musicians that you listened to get you by for that abysmal year that we had.
Gotcha.
I listened to a little bit of everything.
When I drop some names, I'm taking some names so I can listen to it too. Rudy, you want to drop some names?
Nah, I probably disagree with. I
Huh?
said I probably agree with what you probably said. I said I probably agree with what you
Well,
said.
who's on your playlist now? Let's just go with that. Like, who do you listen to on a daily
I don't know.
basis?
I mean, I listen to a little bit of Bone Thugs, a little bit of Wu-Tang,
Yeah.
a little bit of
Nice.
underground stuff, a little bit of mainstream too.
Okay.
Like I said, a little bit of a alternative, and of course my Cambodian music to clear my head.
You got any recommendations
And
for any Kwan music?
No, I just listen to like the old style Cambodian music.
Okay, gotcha.
So like Cincy Saman and the back in that era.
Yeah, the classics.
Yeah, the old dinosaur Cambodian music.
Classics, man. What about you, Ricky?
Yeah, man.
Music. Okay, yeah, I did my list. So I just kept it. All the music that came out in 2020, I guess I listened to. Like not the years before, but I just did like 2020 music.
Oh, okay.
So my favorite project, and I guess it's probably not a surprise, is RTJ4 by Run the Jewels.
Oh, Run the Jewels, yeah.
I love that album.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good. Every song on there is just great. I think I don't think there's any fillers. It's very concise.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very on topic for the political climate that's happening now.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah.
And then we have The Weeknd's After Hours.
Is that the one with flashing lights?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, a lot of the album sounds like very 80s, but also modern at the same time,
Right.
I listened to that one so much. I think it's great. It might be my favorite album of his, too.
That's one guy I'm still not into yet, even though he's been around for a while. Is The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know.
I like it. I like his style, man. I'm a big fan.
I think it's just me being not jumping on the train as everybody else does. It's waiting and then listen to it later. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is for me, I guess.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then we have, like we said before, the Childish Gambino album, 3:15:20.
Yeah.
Which is great. I love the sounds on there. It's really different from a lot of the other stuff that came out this year. As far as, in the hip hop realm and all that.
I would say it's like electronic soul. Is that fair to say?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to put it into a description.
It has the same feel as Awaken My Love, but also very different from Awaken My Love. If that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah. And then there was this one came out early last year, was Mac Miller's Circles.
Oh yeah.
Posthumous album.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another artist that I didn't really listen to until this album. Didn't really get into him until, unfortunately, after he passed. But yeah, that's a really good album too. That's another one that sounds a lot different. It doesn't sound like straight like hip hop or, I don't know. It's kind of like indie too, I guess. It's just the sounds on there are just really nice. It's a really nice, soothing album, I think. So I recommend that for sure. And then, like we said before, again, Kid Cudi's Man on the Moon 3.
Yeah.
That was great.
Tequila Shots.
Dude, I get stuck on this. It's like, I guess, the kind of the middle of the album. Like, that's what I'm listening to the most over and over again. It's like, in order, it's like Sad People, and then September 16th,
Mhm.
The Void, Loving Me, and then The Pale Moonlight. I listen to those songs like over and over out of anything else on the album. So I got to go back and listen to more of the other tracks. But those songs, man, they're great. And I love that most of them are like back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what do we have? I got to do one more, which is really short. There was 2 singles from J. Cole.
Wait, he did from last year?
From 2020, The Climb Back and Lion King on Ice.
I did not know he dropped those.
Oh man, you should listen to those, man. I think they're both so good.
You said the comeback?
I don't know which one I like better. The Climb Back and Lion King on Ice. Yeah.
Climb Back and Lion King on Ice.
Yeah, I'm excited for his next full project though.
Dang, I didn't know he dropped those. See, that's the
Dude,
thing about last year,
listen to
man.
those two.
That's the thing about last year.
It's
It's
so
like so much happened and things get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's hard to remember everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to tangent real quick. Off that note of events getting lost in the shuffle. Can you believe that last year? It was last year that Lebanese explosion happened.
Yeah, I do remember that being last year.
And that only had to hit the airwaves for like, what, 2 weeks, and that's it? That's insane.
Yeah, it's just so much news happens so quickly now. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah. All right, so back to the music. The music that I listened to in 2020, I mentioned, I'm going to go quick. I mentioned Childish Gambino. It's not that because he came out, not for that latest album, just in general, they got me by last year. That's all it was. I guess one band I discovered last year was Tame Impala. That song, Eventually, man, that thing hits, especially on these AirPods Max. No plug, but it's not advertisement. It sounds so good on these headphones.
Dude. He's great.
Yeah,
he's super talented. Really
Wait,
good.
Is it a band or is it one person?
Oh, it's one person.
Oh,
by Tame Impala. Dude, he plays all their instruments. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Damn, one person.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
A lot of people think he's a band, but yeah.
Tame Impala. Wow. Okay. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Blood Orange. It's, to me, his sound is timeless. It doesn't get old. That's what I'm trying to say. Ricky, you put me onto this band. I hope they're a band and not one person, but Karangbin.
Karangbin. Oh yeah, that's a trio. Yeah.
I've been playing the entire library on shuffle for like a good week and a half one time.
Oh yeah, they're great. Oh, they did come out with an album 2020, Mordecai. Did you listen to that?
I think I seen it, but I don't know if I remember the songs from it. I gotta listen to it back.
If I can recommend just one song on there, I mean, you should listen to the whole album, but So We Won't Forget. I love that song from that album.
They're a band, right?
I forgot to mention them in my list. Yeah, they're a band. They're a band from Texas.
Okay. Yeah, Karangbin. I like their songs, their arrangements. It just sets a good vibe for me, especially like last year. It just changes my mood. So
it's cool
for the good. Right?
Yeah, it's cool with them because they always incorporate sounds from like all over the world. You know, some Thai influence and Middle Eastern and Spanish. And yeah. No one album sounds the same, which is really neat.
Another musician I revisited recently, probably like during the holidays, was Leon Bridges. That one song he has, River, man.
That's a great song.
It hits different during times like that we had and going through. So
yeah, he has such a classic sound.
Yeah, man. It's like it's when I first heard it was like, is this from the 70s? Like, no, this guy's like my age almost. Modern, I was like, damn, that's insane. I feel like I need to buy vinyls in huh?
I didn't mean to cut you off, but the Zoom lag. But did you listen to the Karangbin and Leon Bridges
Texas Sun?
Yeah, Texas Sun. Yeah.
Wait, is it a whole album?
It's like an EP. It's like 4 songs. They did too.
I just know Texas Sun. I didn't know they had a whole collection.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's only 4 songs, but yeah, definitely recommend listening to those other ones.
Let me check that out.
Yeah.
Next person on my list or band is, because of that one viral video of that dude drinking cranberry juice on his skateboard, whatever it was. I've been on Fleetwood Mac too.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say which song specifically because I don't know the titles of the songs. I just have it on shuffle and I just chill. It's Fleetwood Mac.
I guess The Chain.
Dreams,
I'm
of
not
course.
gonna sing it. Yeah, Dreams.
Dream.
What else was the one they had? I'm trying to think. There's another big one they had. Go Your Own Way, probably, right?
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dogface 420. That's the guy that's on the skateboard.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah. Next artist, I don't know if you heard of him, but he's from the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. His name is Goldlink.
Yeah, I've listened to him a little bit. I wasn't sure if he was like a rapper or a producer as well, or what.
He's a very eclectic type of rapper. If you want to call him rapper, though. I don't know. He just makes music, I guess.
Yeah. He didn't strike me as like strictly just a rapper.
Yeah,
is what I was trying to say.
Yeah. He has
I
some good.
I don't listen to him too much, but I've liked what I've heard so far.
Yeah, some of his songs is pretty good. I jam out too.
Cool. I didn't know he was from DC.
Yeah, he's from DMV. That's what they call it.
Nice.
Of course, I think I mentioned this on a music episode that we had, the lo-fi chill beats playlist.
Oh, like on YouTube?
Yeah, that they have it on Apple Music now.
Yeah, I know. It's Chilled Cow, right? That's who does it.
Chill vibe, something like that. Chill something. I don't know, but yeah, that's all I had.
Is it the picture? Yeah.
Were you saying something, Ruben?
I said, is it the band with the like picture of the cat on the sofa or bed or something? It's like lo-fi chill. That's the one I've been listening to.
Yeah, that's the one on YouTube.
It's a collection of different artists, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet, Ricky. It'd be sweet if yours get featured on one of them.
Gotta make some lo-fi beats. Get on.
All right, we could go on and on about music, man. I feel like we have to do this again.
Sure. We gotta get so many more music ones out there.
But I guess the next thing we jump into, what was the best things that you can remember that happened to you last year in 2020? Ruin, would you like to start?
No, your turn to start.
My turn? All right, I'll start.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
For me, it took a very long time to think of everything that happened that was good for me last year. Because, like I said, it was all a blur. Like, I don't remember it much because I tried to tune out all the bad stuff. And then tuning out the good stuff was just a byproduct of doing that. But I have 3 things that came to mind. Turning 30. Of course, it's whatever. Another thing, being fortunate enough to still work and be able to work from home. I know it's a hard thing to do for a lot of people and all that last year, but I'm very grateful and thankful for that. And being able to stay healthy. Also, that's my last thing on the list. No milestones last year. Just it really slowed things down for me. Just enjoy everything that you have, stuff like that. So
yeah, makes you appreciate what you have, like you said.
Yeah, you want to go next, Ricky? I think Ruin's thinking of his.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll piggyback off you with the glad for my health and still being able to work during the pandemic and everything going on. And then, I always talk about it all the time, but making music, just learning how to make music and producing and doing all that. I'm not a professional by any means, but it's just been fun to have a creative outlet. I haven't had anything like that before.
Did you start
a great journey
mostly this year on making beats?
Yeah, that's when I started really getting into it. Like I started like one beat. Yeah, like one beat I started in like September of 2019. but I didn't like pursue it any further, I guess, until like February of 2020. That's when it like took off.
That was right before lockdown, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
kind of perfect timing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ruin, you got yours in mind now?
Yeah, I guess anything exciting probably be probably I would say Halloween of last year, or somewhat close to Halloween. Experienced that haunted hayride at you know where, but I ain't gonna say their name.
I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah, you were both there. Right?
Yeah, but look, Vila, I want to apologize now and get off my chest for pushing you. The only reason I was pushing you was because I was scared.
You didn't push me.
And I was pushing all y'all.
I mean, that's fine. You don't have to apologize.
I was doing that only because I was scared and I was about to lose my. I was about to cry like a little girl.
You're fine, man. You don't got to apologize for that, yo. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. But
I'm glad I could. Yeah.
It's fine. I forgot all about
but
that,
I'll say
too.
the rest of this yeah.
Why did I agree to go to that during the pandemic? That's so dumb. Oh, man. Okay. I think that was the scariest part of the whole thing, is fear of the COVID.
Yeah, that's gonna scare you there, isn't it?
But shout out to Big Brother making you probably trying to talk you into going, and you was like, nah, I don't want to go.
I really didn't want to go.
Good.
I still regret going. I mean, if it was a different time of year or a different year without a virus, I'll be fine. But after a while experiencing 2 haunted houses, I'm like, I'm done. I'm checked out now. I get it.
Yeah.
It's all good. That's your most memorable?
Was it? No. And in the beginning, I think the beginning of 2020 was more fun than the end of 2020.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Yeah.
You turned 42, didn't you? Like 40 also, not 42?
Yeah. Yeah, 40.
That's right. Yeah. Damn, man. We all got to catch up on birthday celebrations. We got to celebrate on the next birthday. So we got to celebrate my 2 birthdays this June. Rudy, you got to celebrate your 2 birthdays this March. Rick, yours is December? No. March.
Yeah,
March. Yeah.
His is before mine, right?
After?
Yeah.
Before. Okay.
Before.
Dang, man. It was also ruined. We made that video compilation of your friends telling you happy birthday. Remember that? That was last year.
Nice.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Hey, whenever I'm down, I go look at that video and play it on my phone and be like, yeah, that'll cheer me up anytime.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess we could look for brighter and better things in 2021. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So, next category, y'all. Rude, you got to start this one. What movies did you enjoy in 2020?
Shoot, what movies did I enjoy in 2020? I don't know. It's a bunch of them, but I don't even know.
It didn't have to come out in 2020. It's just something you watched last year.
I know. I'm just saying. This is a bunch of movies I watched. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say
Rick,
probably. I don't know if I picked.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you go ahead. I would have to think about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You will go ahead first.
Okay. Yeah, I was really struggling to find movies that I watched that came out in 2020, so it's good that it's just like any movies in general that I watched.
Yeah.
I guess the top one would be Parasite. I watched that in
that was last
February, I think.
Crap.
Yeah. I think it was 2019, but I watched it in 2020.
I think I did too.
Seen it yet. I only seen the trailers.
Everything happened so fast.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that movie.
I need to watch that. I'm going to put that on my list.
Yeah. And then a bunch of scary movies during, Halloween around that time.
Oh, which ones?
So we had... I just put 3 on here. The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
I saw that. That's good.
The Poltergeist, which I've never seen. I know it's a classic, but...
The original
one? The first one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then The Orphanage. And I thought they were all pretty good.
With the ghost children?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that now.
Orphans.
Yeah.
And then other stuff we had. There was that documentary Free Solo, which I thought was
Oh
pretty
yeah.
good. Sorry to Bother You, which came out more recently.
What'd you think of that?
Dude, it was weird at the end. I gotta watch it again. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
didn't
it was.
expect it to take that turn.
I mean, I don't think anybody did.
I want to
I'll
watch it
definitely
again
have to
too.
watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. And then Catch Me If You Can. That's one that was on my list for a long time, so I'm glad I finally watched that one.
Is that the magician one?
No, that's Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's right.
You know
Nolan?
no, not Nolan. Who was it? Steven Spielberg.
Oh, okay.
It's about a guy who impersonates a bunch of people
Mm-hmm.
and he commits fraud and all that. So they're trying to catch him if they can.
Yeah. Ah, you said it. Rune, you
And
got a
then I
list
also
yet?
watched.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. One more. The one movie that I could think of from 2020 that I watched was Tenet, and that was so confusing, man.
I'm still debating if I want
haven't
to buy
seen that
it or
yet.
not.
Dude, I gotta watch a bunch of
I haven't seen it
videos
yet.
and research. Like, what the heck just happened in that movie?
I sent you a link to a podcast that reviewed Tenet. Did you listen to it?
Oh yeah, I didn't listen to that yet.
I was listening to it and I was confused at what they were talking about. So yeah, I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Rune, you got your list? Did you go on yet?
Yeah.
What you got?
Well, first on my list was probably Unhinged.
Oh yeah, did you like that?
That was a good movie.
You like it?
Yeah, I saw it in the Bowtie Theater. That's the one I
You went to
liked.
the movies?
Yeah, it was like
Unhinged.
recently.
Okay. What
Yeah,
what else you watch?
and now probably two classic movies on my list.
Which is
Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee, classic.
okay.
And then what was the other one? Oh, it was shoot, I forgot. Getting into Transformers,
Oh,
the movie, the action movie,
the cartoon one or the Michael Bay ones?
the Michael Bay
Okay.
one.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to add one on my list. Okay, I'll go through my list now. I finally watched Joker.
Oh yeah, what did you think about that?
Joker, I liked it. It's better than I thought it would be. Because remember I mentioned on the episode with Matt was on, and I haven't seen it then. But I made a comment saying I was hesitant to watch it because it was saying people with mental health would go postal, so to speak.
Hmm.
But it wasn't that. It wasn't so much that. It was more so the environment the societal environment, the whole class structure, how they are being mean and not caring for the lower class in some ways. All that, like the healthcare and all that stuff. Overall, I liked it. It was good. I wouldn't watch it again. I mean, I wouldn't pay for it to watch again. You know.
Yeah.
Invisible Man is another one with the girl from *Handmaid's Tale*. What's her name?
I forgot.
But
She was in Mad Men also.
Yeah, the newer Invisible Man. That's pretty good. Again, I rented it. I wouldn't pay for it again though. Knives Out. I think that was last year I watched it. I can't remember. But Knives Out was really good.
Yeah, I like that movie.
I love those mystery movies, man.
Oh no, I must have watched it in 2019, I think.
I can't remember. Was that 2019 or 2020? I can't remember.
No. I'm just trying to figure out like when I watched it. I think it came out in 2019. I think I watched it earlier this year actually. So
yeah,
I gotta add that one to the list too. But really,
yeah, good. I love those mystery type movies, like those.
Yeah,
Sherlock Holmes, like the book Sherlock Holmes is way better than the movies. And Knives Out had that Sherlock Holmes book feel.
Nice.
There's a movie on Amazon Video called Vast of Night. It's like a very indie, low budget alien movie. Takes place in like the 50s. It's a guy and a girl messing with a ham radio, and they come across signals of aliens, and they try to warn the town that they're coming. stuff like that. It's pretty good. A Spike Lee movie on Netflix called The Five Bloods. I don't know if y'all watched that yet.
Oh, I haven't, but I've been meaning to.
It's Chadwick Boseman's second to
I got it
last
on my list. Yeah.
movie role.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Chadwick.
Yep.
It was good. Long, like as all Spike Lee movies are, but it was good. One movie I just now added to my list because Ruud mentioned Transformers, but Honey Boy. I don't know if y'all watched it yet. It's on Amazon Prime Video.
Is it on Netflix?
Amazon Video.
No, I don't have.
I've heard it was
Amazon.
good.
It's sad,
I think
man.
it's on my list. Yeah.
It's supposed to be like Shia LaBeouf's biography, whatever, biopic. It's a sad upbringing, if it is fairly accurate to his upbringing, but yeah. Those are the movies I watched. I'm sure I watched other ones, I just can't remember.
Yeah, same.
I guess this jumps into TV shows, pretty much the same category, but TV shows of last year. Ruin, you got something? I'm making you go first every time, Ruin.
It's Ricky's turn to go first.
I've been going first. I mean, I'll go again.
All right.
But...
Yeah. Go ahead, Ricky.
Or shows that I watched in 2020. So there was Cobra Kai, of course.
That's on my list too. Number one on my list.
I
Did you watch season 3?
I've only watched.
Me three.
I've only watched the first episode of season 3 so far. I gotta catch up on that.
Gotcha. Okay.
There was Watchmen, which is great.
I need to watch that. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's really relevant to what's happening now.
Yeah.
In the U.S. And then you guys know I love Star Wars. So there's the Clone Wars final season came out like back in February. That was amazing. Mandalorian season 2, which was amazing. I'm currently watching Star Wars Rebels, which is another animated, show like after Clone Wars.
Cool.
Yeah,
they're dropping a lot of Star Wars spin-offs on Disney Plus, man. Was it Obi-Wan or just called Kenobi?
Yeah.
Yeah, all those, man. I'm so excited to see how they turn out.
Yeah, Ruin, you got something?
No, I'm waiting for you to finish, Lila. Then it's gonna be my turn.
All right. So as I'm co-signing with Ricky, Cobra Kai season 1, 2, and 3. I watched season 1 and 2 because they all dropped on Netflix early in the pandemic, I think, or in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Good show, unexpectedly good. I mean, I already had low standards for it, but like, damn, it really exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be for sure.
Yeah. This show is on Apple TV Plus, but it's called The Servant. I think is produced by M. Night Shyamalan. It's pretty good. It's like a horror / mostly thriller type of show.
It's about a serpent, you said?
Servant. SERV.
Servant.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Another show on Apple TV Plus called Little America. It's like a anthology type of series, so each episode is a different story. It follows each story is about a immigrant that came to America. So they had a story about an African that escaped their war over there to America. Another one about an Asian family. Another one about a Latinx family. It's a pretty good show. It's a good
that's really interesting.
Good coming of age show. I'm sure you're able to find it somewhere, Ricky. So
you said it was a show, or is it a documentary, or
it's a show. It's a fictional scripted show based on actual families, people.
It's like stories and all that.
Recreated, yeah, it's recreated.
Interesting.
Okay.
Another Apple TV Plus show. I had a lot of time on Apple TV Plus. The Morning Show with Steve Carell. It's a drama about. So Steve Carell's character is a anchor for like say NBC type of network, and he gets hit with allegations of sexual abuse, stuff like that. And the whole season's about navigating through that whole thing. So.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard seeing Steve Carell not in a funny role. Yeah. Another one I watch on Disney Plus is Cosmos with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Learning about space. It's interesting.
Nice.
I mean, yeah. Before I go to bed, I just watch it and go to sleep and dream about space. A Disney Plus show. It's an old show, but I've been watching it again. Is Gargoyles? Remember Gargoyles?
Yeah, I remember Gargoyle.
Classic,
Yeah.
so good
I didn't
still,
watch it
man.
too much as a kid, but I just remember a lot of the characters. And
It's still good, like really good written show.
Are they making a remake, or did I make that up? I don't know.
If I remember correctly, they're making a live action film. Supposedly, it's been in the talks.
Wow.
So
I mean, I feel like every show from back in the '90s is getting remade or rebooted.
yeah,
in some way.
they were saying, "Hey, Arnold might get a new season," but I don't know where that's going right now. This is a show I watched before the holidays or during the holidays. Euphoria on HBO Max, starring Zendaya. You ever watch that, Ricky?
You said it was a show?
Euphoria, yeah.
Euphoria. No, I haven't heard about that.
It's intense. It's like you're following a bunch of teenagers and in their world. It's very heavy on drug abuse and all that mess. Like imagine Degrassi, but more for adults.
I've never watched Degrassi either. But
Oh, okay, never mind.
I've seen a couple episodes,
I have
so
to
yeah.
figure it out. You said it was on Netflix?
HBO Max.
HBO Max. Okay, I have
Yeah.
access to that.
Yeah, another show I watched recently, literally right before New Year's, on HBO Max also, The Outsider. It's really good. Stephen King, wrote it. It's a book.
Yeah.
And Jason Bateman's in it. I think he directed a few episodes too. Mystery, crime, thriller,
Nice.
horror in some ways too.
Have you read the book?
Mm-mm.
Same.
It's good.
I was here about
But it's good.
it though.
Yeah, it's good though. Another one I watched early in the pandemic. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this a lot in previous episodes, but it's The Floor is Lava on Netflix.
Oh yeah, so I haven't looked into that.
That was 2020, man. What the hell? So yeah, Floor is Lava. We still need to sign up. Let's go sign up for that when we get vaccinated or something.
Yeah.
Another Netflix.
I'm down. Put me down.
Yeah, another Netflix show, Queen's Gambit, also made viral runs on the internet.
Yeah, I heard good things about that too.
That show got me back into playing chess. I bought a magnetic chessboard to play, so me and my brother.
That's
Good
awesome.
show. Yeah.
Does it
That's
teach
all
you
my shows.
actual chess strategies or that world
So
of chess?
on Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast, Star Talk, they talked about that show, and they brought on a chess master, and they talked about how accurate those moves were, and she said that show's very accurate as far as chess goes. Also, how it's accurate how a woman in the chess world is treated too is very accurate. So, good show.
Interesting. Nice.
If you have time for a drama that's not action packed, just chess action packed, just watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. I'm open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
And
that
it's
on
only
my list.
it's a mini series, so it's one.
Yeah, I think it's like
season.
8 episodes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I figured a miniseries is like what, 10 episodes maybe?
I mean, from what I understand, what a miniseries is now is just one season and it's done. No more
Yeah,
after that.
like beginning to end.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay,
Just a very long movie, basically.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. So that's all my shows, man.
Interesting.
Ruin, you got shows yet?
Yeah. You ready for my list? So Cobra Kai.
We've been ready, man.
All of them.
We've been waiting for a
Yeah.
long time for this.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Floor is yours.
Oh, X-Men, the classic cartoons on YouTube.
Okay.
What Power Rangers,
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh wow.
and some was it Chef Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen?
Oh, Hell's Kitchen. I used to watch
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
the British version a couple years
He's
ago.
so much-
That was
Yeah.
fun.
He's so much nicer in the British versions.
Hey, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he plays it up a little bit for the American version.
I mean, that's how America is. They love
Yeah.
America loves drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, man. Oh, speaking of cooking shows, man, I've been watching a lot of cooking shows on YouTube, like
Yeah.
First We Feast, The Burger Show, binging with Babish. It really helped me cook a lot over the
Oh.
pandemic.
Nice.
So
I wish
I
I
feel like
cooked
once,
more
yeah, but
during the
I
pandemic.
feel like once this whole pandemic clears up and everybody's good, we all should have a big potluck.
Yeah, that'd be
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Ruin, you gotta make your special sauce, a secret sauce that you mentioned in that one episode.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's do that.
Hopefully, version 2 be better.
I never heard version 1, so I wouldn't know. All right, Ricky. Next
Yeah.
category is all you, man. Unless you want me to go first and save the best for last.
What was the category? I forgot.
Oh, the video games of
Oh
2020.
yeah. I mean,
I
whichever.
guess you could go last because I don't have much on my list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go last or first. Okay. Very simple. I think it came out last year. I don't remember. But Streets of Rage 4. I played that.
Yeah, I
it
think it
was
was
fun.
last year.
Classic side
Cool,
scrolling arcade style. It's
Beat 'em
fun.
up. Yeah.
Next one, Animal Crossing. It came in just in time for the pandemic. Makes me
Perfect
think
timing.
if Nintendo or Animal Crossing launched the virus onto the world so we could all stay home and play Animal Crossing. Conspiracy theories.
Crazy.
It's a Nintendo theory.
Crazy plan. Nintendo.
Yeah. And of course, we all know the last game on my list swept the world with its viral nature of it. Among Us. I feel like everybody
Oh,
knows
yes.
what it is. Even if you haven't played it, you know what it is. It's
Dude, I
fun.
miss playing that game. We haven't played in a while, and
Me too.
I know.
Yeah.
We haven't played in a while. It's just I've been busy. I wish I could play, but it's been busy, man.
yeah, I mean everyone's been busy, but we'll get to it again eventually.
If you want to find out who your true friends are and who would turn on you quick, Among Us is the game. If you want to find out who would snitch on you in a heartbeat, Among Us is the game to play. If you find out who your true allies are, you know, it reveals a lot. Shout out to Jeremy
Yeah.
for always calling me out for no reason. He calls out
I feel like
everybody.
it's always
What's
you
up,
and
Jeremy?
Alex. He does it too.
He calls out everybody. And then when it's him, he's like, no, it's not.
God, what a fun game.
I know. Ruin, you have to go second. We're saving Ricky for last.
Okay. So my favorite video games that I played probably was Asphalt 4 or the newest Asphalt that was out. Oh, holy shit. Yeah.
Racing game?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. And I was playing shoot, what was I playing? Oh, it's this the Nintendo thing on the Switch, where you had all the classic Nintendo games and the Super Nintendo classics on the Switch.
Oh,
The emulator. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's it. And a couple games on iPhone. That's about it.
Cool. Sounds good.
Well,
Classics. You
Yep.
can't get wrong with that. All right, Ricky, drum roll. I don't know if I can make a drum roll right now,
I
but
mean,
go
it's-
ahead.
I think
I
you
don't
should hype it up like that. I mean,
How many
Pretty
games do you
standard
have on
stuff.
your list?
I mean, let me count. Like 1, 2, 7?
Okay.
A lot,
Not a whole lot.
probably.
I mean, I try to contain these
Not
to
bad.
2020 also. Since,
Yeah.
okay, so first we have Animal Crossing, of course.
Yeah.
It was a great for
Mm-hmm.
the beginning of the pandemic. I still try to log on like once in a blue moon just to see what's up, see the season
I have not
change.
logged on since the summertime.
Yeah, it was cool. I logged on like earlier this week, I think, just to see the snow and all that. It was
Yeah.
neat, same game. And then my favorite game of last year, highly controversial, is The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh yeah, I
that
remember
was a
that
great game.
controversy. Yeah.
Definitely not perfect. Has its flaws, obviously, but oh man, I loved it. It was a great game for me. Then we have a couple indie games. I don't know if you guys have heard of these, but there was Spelunky 2, which is a sequel to Spelunky 1. It's like you know what spelunking is, right? Like sort of like
Deep
cave diving. Yeah, deep
Yeah.
diving. It's like a 2D platformer. You try to see how deep you can go. That's very basic description of it. We had Super Hot Mind Control Delete, which is the sequel to Super Hot.
What is that?
That one it's a first person game, but it's kind of like the Matrix 2. It's like, so time only moves when you move. And you
So
gotta
it's
try to,
very
like,
strategic.
yeah, you gotta like defeat enemies and shoot them and slash them with swords and throw knives at them and all that.
Yeah.
There was Carry On. That's like a 2D, like a Metroidvania, if you know that genre, Metroid, Castlevania type games. But you play as a lab experiment gone wrong. It's crazy. It's like you play as a monster basically, and you go around this lab and like kill people and stuff. It's pretty cool and gain powers. And then Ghost of Tsushima I played. I didn't finish it yet.
Was that any good?
I would say it was decent. I don't think it's anything amazing. I mean, a lot of the like gameplay and stuff, it's like not innovative or anything, but everything like packaged together is a decent game. I enjoyed it enough. I mean, it's beautiful, like the setting and everything. It looks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. My friend shared some screenshots of it on his Facebook, and the game looks very beautiful, like the nature and all that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's PS4, right?
PS4, yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
still trying to get a PS5. Yeah. All right. Video games. Any games coming out this year?
Yeah.
A lot of next gen stuff, right?
Yeah, but it's a lot. I'd have to think about what's coming out like soon, but yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about it in another episode.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been episode 39. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dang, 39 episodes this thing.
Almost 40. Look at that.
Wow.
40 episodes. Are we hitting the 2-year mark in a few months? That's insane.
Yeah, in March.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's that noise? Somebody talking, Rune?
What noise? No?
I heard somebody talking.
I thought it was like just like an echo from a speaker or something.
Yeah. Y'all, we're almost at the light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. We can make it through this pandemic together.
So I hope so.
Fingers crossed. I hope everything's good after new power is in place. So. Yeah, Ruin, you want to do the shout outs?
No, you guys first, then me.
Again?
Dude, the whole episode.
I know. All right, it's shout outs time. I don't know what that is. Shout out to my boy Varak. He is going to be in town on the 26th. That's 10 days. Shout out to his fiance Kenya. They're getting married this year at the end of the year. Yep. Oh yeah. Where's my applause button? Here it is.
Oh, there you go.
Shout out to I don't know who else to shout out. I'm drawing a blank already. Oh, Ty Dolla, no sign. Ty. Also, his show Ty Ann is taking a break during the holidays too, but they're coming back soon. Who else am I shouting out to? I don't know who I'm shouting out to. Ricky, you got somebody?
You want to go, Run?
Yeah, I'll go. Shout out to our boy Kicks Boomin. How can y'all guys forget him? Y'all both fired.
We just leave that for you, Run.
Ruin everything is a blur.
Spoiler alert.
Okay? It's a blur.
Yeah.
I just leave it for Run because he's got his staples,
Yeah. Go ahead, Ruin. Who else you got?
Shout out to my boy Drano. Shout out to my boy Moment Brand. Shout out to Big Brother. He know who he is. Shout out to y'all
you
two.
Have a big brother?
Without y'all two, it wouldn't be no full time. Yeah. You know who he is.
Who, you have a big brother? I thought you were the big brother.
I think he's saying figuratively, not like blood brother.
I don't know who you're
Not
referring
family.
to.
Never mind.
Ricky?
Huh? Oh, me?
Yeah.
You know, shout out to my family. I always do that. I like to say R.I.P. to MF Doom and Alex
Oh, yeah.
Trebek.
Dang, man.
Great
Dang, who
people.
else did we lose? We lost someone recently, right before, or after the holidays. Oh, a professional wrestler, John Huber, passed away unexpectedly the day after Christmas. Too.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh gosh, man, it's getting dark.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
buddy
so many
Lee.
people.
Yeah, so many people. I was going to say something else. Shout out to God, who am I thinking of now? Who am I thinking of? I can't believe I've drawn a blank. That's bad. Okay, I'm getting old, man. I'm gonna remember the name after we hit stop to watch.
Put it in post, like after, like, you know, after the outro, if you remember it, just like, oh, and this and that.
Yeah. Oh, that's when. Okay, I remember now. Happy birthday to your Uncle Owen. His birthday was yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Same
He
as
turned-
MLK.
Yeah, he turned 28, I think.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, quiet. Is that it? I think that's it. All right, y'all. That's been episode 39. We'll be back in another 2 weeks as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, as always, you can find us on social medias. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at Velocron. Don't add me on Facebook, or I will eviscerate you. Yeah, Rude.
Is that a promise or a threat?
Both.
Yeah, shout out to me.
Oh, you got
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Rude, they can't read that. They're just listening to the show. So
You can put it on video for
hold
post
on.
editing.
Let me describe this for everybody. So we're on a Zoom call, and Ruin is holding up a poster that says his Instagram title, which is at Ruin Yin. So you can find Ruin Yin at Ruin Yin on Instagram, Twitter. You can't read his poster sign thing because he's not.
If you want to know how to spell it, though, it's at ROE. Oh, he flipped it around. ROEUNYIN.
N with an arrow at the end of the tip of the N. And Ricky?
SoundCloud.com/waterismurky. Hopefully I'll have some beats up soonish. We will see, but I'm excited about those.
And you can find the show everywhere at Full Timers Pod. Or you could email us some questions that you want us to answer for some reason at fulltimerspodcast@gmail.com. And that's it, y'all. Peace.
Later.